Greetings and welcome back, everyone, to Factorio AMASS, where I am joined by Steejo.
Hello.
Shenryyr.
Hello.
MangledPork.
Hello.
And Arumba.
Hey, how's it going?
Right then, well, Arumba has been hard at work for quite a long time, working on I'm not sure what. What are you doing, Arumba?
Well, I've just finally, after like 3 episodes, started to upgrade the steam engines to Mark IIIs. That's what we needed the titanium for all those ages ago.
Right, I get you.
So 1/4 of them are now upgraded.
Does it take an awful lot to make the Mark III steam engines?
Well, you take a Mark II and then you just throw some titanium at it, basically, with a little bit of circuitry, and you're good to go. But
getting the titanium is the difficult part then in that.
yeah. So now that I've done the first row, and I don't have to build more of them by hand to have the Mark II on hand,
right?
I just have to go throw titanium at them, and we can upgrade them pretty quick.
Where are we making the titanium? Because I would quite like to get some titanium tools.
Find
Over
Steejo.
to the northwest, my Steejo.
Okay.
Watch out, though. He might try to kill you or the factory.
Again.
Yes, this is a decidedly high probability risk, actually.
Have we come to terms with the fact that Steejo wants to kill us all?
I kind of always suspected, really. There we go. I've upgraded my tools. Yay. Right, okay. Now that we've got titanium, I believe we can make... Yes, I should be able to make some of the best assembling machines.
Best? I think it goes to like level 6.
Really? Oh my lord. Because level 4 doesn't tell us how many items it can use, so I assumed that was because it can use all of them.
I think it goes even higher.
Oh wow.
But you need aluminum. Do you have aluminum?
Aluminium.
Oh, right. Yes, we don't have aluminium yet. Damn it.
Can we stop doing like laser turret shooting speed and like do construction robots and flying robots and
Oh, yes, please.
deconstruction planners and all that
Yeah,
crap?
sure. Once that one's finished, then we can switch to getting...
Finish. Suck, switch it.
No!
By the way, I put stone and stuff on my gem sorting loop for reasons.
What? Why?
So
I want to hear these
and
reasons.
it was nearby.
I want to hear these reasons.
To see how far I can push this and still have it work.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Did she?
This is
Did
fair
she
enough.
really? Because that sounds like an odd thing for it to say, honestly.
So do we still have
We
some
should-
Mark III turrets, Mr. Bentham?
Oh, I doubt it.
I have some.
Could you be a gent and bring them to the front line?
Which bit of it?
Northwest.
You're expanding the wall.
Yes.
The reason that I built that spawner was so that we didn't have a constant wave of biters running at the wall.
Yes, we will. That will never stop.
Okay. If
See?
you insist.
Exactly.
This doesn't seem like the right way to go about it, though.
Okay, I'll let you fix it. See?
I mean, it doesn't seem like the right way to go about it. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm definitely gonna die. I've got no health.
Don't die.
I've
No!
You're
was a
Don't
fine.
go
mistake.
towards the light.
You're fine. See, the turret saved you.
I've got the heartbeat thing again.
Look at all these
That's
turrets.
how close I came to dying. I just have to spam them as I went. It was the only reason I stayed alive.
You
Galafish.
pooped out all the turrets. It was great.
It's a defense mechanism. It's like squid ink.
Yeah, squid ink. There you go.
Wow, your defense mechanism is significantly more efficient than a squid's one, though. It's like, oh, well, I could poop out ink, or I could poop out a fully automated defense turret.
That is a bit of a way, but that's how they'll evolve eventually.
I see.
You think so? Squid turrets? Do they fire smaller squids?
Oh, I hope they do. 'Cause that sounds glorious.
They fire smaller squids that can then fight. Oh, for God's sake, I'm going to die again. This time I got even closer to death. I just tried to build a turret so that they wouldn't kill me, and they immediately came in to try and kill me. I'm going home.
Well, that will happen on occasion.
Thank you, Bentham.
This is a bad idea of yours. I want no part in it.
Everything's a bad idea. Until it works.
added splitters over here, Bantham, because I noticed that your system was only using the outside of the looping belt, so I added splitters so it would ensure that things were on the inside as well. Now the gem sorters are all working as well. Whether that is a good thing or not, I couldn't tell you.
It's a fantastic thing. What are you talking about?
Hey, I did a thing and it was good.
All right, more power, yay! Steam engine Mark 3s upgrade.
My beautiful cotton candy collection. Why have
Cotton
you
candy?
invalidated it?
It wasn't me. It was Shen. He's the one who decided to expand the wall more.
Expand the wall. Who wouldn't
I
want to
can't-
expand the wall? Seriously.
Can't see where the belts are that I need to pick up because of
Yep.
all the bodies. Oh, that's so annoying.
It's taken a while, but look at all of the liquid fuel on the fuel line now.
I know. I was noting that earlier. That's actually pretty awesome.
The bright colors. They look nice.
Hello, Shan.
Hello. You have some inserters on you.
I do indeed.
Yay!
Well, after all that, I think that we still need more power, so this is kind of pointless, wasn't it?
It's never pointless.
Sure it is.
There we go. The stone now runs through the gem loop for no reason. As does a random small bit of rutile, because it was there.
There we go.
Sweet.
I'll fix the power in just a second.
Now I got the power.
Okay, cool.
Wait, I think I do. No, I don't really have enough for the power poles.
Okay, I'll take care of it. There we go.
Wish there was a bigger chest. Like in this mod. Like I know you can do it. There are mods that will do it.
Very well
But-
restrained there, Shen.
I'm sorry?
I was going to say,
You just didn't hear it. Okay, well,
Oh.
that explains it.
Didn't hear it, sorry.
Perfect opportunity. Wasted.
I'm very sorry.
Things are being exploded over here.
Where's over
oh,
here?
crap.
Right at the top. Just gun turrets exploding.
Oh, do they not? They don't have ammo. Where's the ammo?
It's coming along on the belt, but there's probably just not enough of it.
Yeah, let's go into the other ones first.
It looks
I
like
know
it should
these
get
are-
here.
Low-level gun turrets, but they're all I had in my inventory at the time.
What's blowing up?
They're destroying the
Stuff.
inserters. Oh, I can see the yellow biter. My lord, explosive spitter.
You like that?
Wow. It's actually
What is-
firing explosive fire.
Okay, robots, please, robots.
Go for it.
Robotics.
Do it.
We need the robots.
Do it now.
I'm going to work
Is,
on...
is the ammo
improving
production
gems.
really this low?
It must be.
Is what now?
Ammo production, it seems pretty... Like, where's it all going?
Oh, there's barely any copper coming through.
Can you fix it?
Only half of the assemblers are getting any.
I'll work on increasing copper input.
Oh my lord.
We need to do that thing that makes cobalt.
We need to get ammo up here so badly.
I don't know if we actually have the cobalt thing yet.
Yeah, we need that ammo right now.
I've got some in my inventory. I can come and bring that as an emergency.
Yeah, I just loaded them up myself in the same way. But that is only going to work for a little while.
That's why I was pushing back the biters so they wouldn't attack as often, and then we wouldn't use as much ammo.
Well, we need to make sure we still have ammo.
If we're gonna do this endless expansion, like in this creep forward, we need to have lasers and solar, probably. Otherwise,
Yep.
we're just gonna run out of power.
I agree.
We're gonna run out of resources.
Yeah,
Well-
we may run out of power going that route, but yeah.
If you press M, it looks like the biters are actually running out. We're almost done.
We've done it.
Just don't
Yay.
scan anymore and it'll all look fine.
Oh, sorry, Steejo. I thought they were just random bits of conveyor belts.
Fucking stealing my belt.
I do apologize. I just saw these random belts. I was like, someone must have left these here. And just hoovered them up. Sorry, dude.
You sound
why am I
so
being shot?
sorry.
I am. I didn't mean to troll. The silence. That wasn't meant to force
What?
you all to continue it.
Sorry?
I said the
I was
silence.
concentrating too
And
much.
then everyone remained silent. It was like, oh dear, have I offended
yeah.
someone?
I couldn't hear you. It was deafening.
Oops.
Oh, that's what?
I just
That
got.
is a fucking ringtone.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
Oh, goodness.
That was Gato's theme from Chrono Trigger.
Ah, okay. I like Chrono Trigger.
Usually, I let it ring for a little bit longer because I like it too, which is always a risky thing to have a ringtone you really like listening to.
The amazing thing about that game is how many endings it had. I think that was the first game that I played that had 20 endings. I'm like, I gotta play it 20 times then.
Yeah.
Which was perfectly fine with me.
God damn it. Whoever I just hung up on immediately just sent me a text as well. So there's my second Chrono Trigger sound on it. Oh my lord, you should see the cotton candy creep down here in the south.
What's going
I
on?
haven't been there in a while.
I just hoovered some up, but I left the corner so you could see what it's like.
The corner.
It is actually, that item bomb is huge.
It's interesting. I put down a mining drill and it said there was no power, even though there was. You just sat there for a minute and then started.
No, I was
Yeah,
repositioning
no,
the
that
poles.
Oh, okay. Right. I was very
Yeah.
confused for a second.
Really, I've seen that a few times though. Like with you'll place one of the, maybe not the mining drills, but I've seen it with a few of the Bob's mod stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like the electrolyzer, you'll place it with power, and it'll flash that it doesn't have any, and sit there.
Even though it has
Oh, right,
power.
okay. Yeah. Dome.
Well, there now are some batteries, and we should be able to get a couple more laser turrets up there.
Oh, yeah. Those are so nice.
The other thing we could do is if we made a push for modules, we could also increase efficiency and stuff and conserve the resources we have while reducing pollution and play the peaceful way that Bentham and I kind of prefer. I don't like pollution.
You
when
make
possible.
me and Shen sound like barbarians. I'll have you know, the Bentham's the one that's been going out there angering all the biters.
Yep. Bentham's been the one. He's been bombing the biter bases. That's his job.
He's changed.
I know he's changed for the better.
Deep inside, something broke inside him.
It's the Living with Biters series. When you live peacefully with them long enough, you come to hate them.
Yeah, how did that go, by
Because they
the
just
way?
randomly run at your
That's how
stuff
it
and start
works, is
wrecking it.
Oh, okay.
Like, I spend half of an episode just stopping them from running at walls.
We've
we have
been
any
at peace
quotes
for
up
so
there?
long. I'm now possessed of the greatest urge to smash your face in.
So has our copper production increased?
Yeah, the copper ore is coming in faster.
Oh, do the cobalt thing.
No, we need robots.
Cobalt.
Robots.
Okay,
I want to make cobalt. I don't know what it's for, but it's blue.
Robots.
Apparently, we have furnaces that are producing, but they can't go. I think we need to just increase all of the speed of these belts. The
Yeah.
copper line itself needs to just be faster.
Sounds good. Do you mean the copper plate line or the copper ore line?
The
Or
copper plate.
Okay.
Copper plate. Because right
What
now
is
it's all
this?
coming in off one belt.
What's this big red belt for?
Shan, I'm coming up to you with a... Oh, well, you're actually down there. But I'm going up to the front line with a bunch of
Laser
turrets.
turrets. Beautiful. Do you want to
It
put
was
them?
stone.
Do you want to just replace the sniper turrets with the laser ones? Because they're the same thing.
I think the snipers have slightly more... Well, actually, no, they haven't got slightly more damage now. The lasers have had, like, 3 levels of speed, haven't they?
I think the lasers are probably preferable because then we're not wasting all the ammo on it.
Oh, wow, they shoot fast now. That's actually really satisfying.
Do I need to say it?
It's proper. Pew 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 pew.
I hate to say it, but we need more basic electronic components. Like, there's
Oh, that is
4
glorious.
of these machines here, Steejo. It's not enough. If you look up here, you've got all of this stuff is
Yeah,
not
that's
running.
why each one of these can use 4 machines themselves. I'm working on something now to fix all of this.
Working?
But
See, I for one like when Steejo works, so I'm not going to make fun of his accent right now. I want him to continue to work on
fine
this
when he's
problem,
working.
So, yeah.
This is why I've not insulted anything to do with the actual factory building. I don't want to have to do this. It's horrible.
You don't like Bob's mods?
We've discussed this before.
I know, but I find it strange.
There's just too much. It's too complicated. I can't be bothered to do all of the stuff.
You don't like your gems manufactory here.
Well, that's cool. But that's because you get gems and then you turn them into better gems and then you turn them into better gems again.
That's
Nice and
basically
simple.
Like Diablo.
That's what happens in everything in this game. We just upgraded to Mark III steam engines.
Oh, those bloody explosive spitters are annoying as sin. Yeah, okay.
isn't it
We're
hilarious that we're still using steam engines?
going to have to change the way we position these turrets because the explosive spitters are
How about just using?
they explode.
How about just using
Obviously.
more of the sniper turrets, the laser turrets? Like just
Well, I am.
position
but,
them further back so that the wall will prevent them from spitting it that far.
Well, no. The problem is that they've got AOE. They've got explosive splash damage, so they're damaging the turrets where we've got them all lined up with each other.
Then we definitely need robots to repair that
Yeah.
shit for us. Because are the turrets are the turrets surviving to kill the biters?
They are, but not
Okay.
multiple waves. Each
So-
wave adds a little bit more damage to it. Ow, and me.
So what we need is a local robot presence to handle that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Bob's mods construction robots are really, really strong, tanky, and all the robot modules and stuff like really add to range. We need to just keep working on it. We can make construction robots right now.
Okay.
We have that.
Can we
Need
get
to
them
get
on repair
flying-
duty? Because that would be quite good down here.
Yeah.
We need flying robot frames being made. We need to get them to. We need to get repair packs put onto the logistic network. You know, all the normal stuff you do in vanilla.
Yeah, those yellow spitters are nuts.
Yeah, the only issue with having all the like snipers and the lasers back here is they can't kill the spitters
Before they can damage
that
stuff.
fast. Yeah.
I hear you. But do you think it makes sense to get rid of our Mark III gun turrets and just replace everything with lasers? It seems like the gun turrets are going to be useful for taking on things that actually reach the wall.
Yeah, I think the gun turrets need to stay.
So here's
The
a problem.
annoying-
The AoE damage is actually breaking the
Yeah.
belts.
And it's also breaking the inserters. That's the thing that keeps going down.
Okay.
The inserters keep going down.
Well, are there any inserters that have more health? Is there a way to protect them? Is there like a shield module that
What
we
if you
can use?
did? What if you used just long-handed inserters to make the range so they spread
Ooh,
out more?
that's a good idea.
They're-
Actually,
they're-
that's
they're-
a really good idea.
They're destroying the turrets and the belt beyond the turret, so the long-handed would still be in range. If that makes any sense.
Oh. Yeah, it
the-
makes sense.
The belts are one tile beyond the inserter, and they're still dying.
I've got music.
Really? How'd you get that?
No, that doesn't
Nice.
happen in this game
You're
anymore.
a liar.
I just realised that it sounds like it sounds like I've got a game stuck in a lobby, like alt tabbed. That's just what the music reminds me of.
All right, so
the problem
what do we need to construct these robots? Because we need them in the north right now.
I'm working
Well,
on
construction robots are very similar to vanilla robots. The basic
okay.
Mark 1 is very similar. So you just need to do flying robot frames. So engine units into electric engine units into flying robot frames, and you got to use basic circuits. Instead of green circuits from vanilla, it's the basic ones which require some plastic or something.
Okay.
But it's not actually that
It's
complicated,
the
really.
basic ones that require some plastic or something.
Makes sense.
Is it not the basic electronic boards that require?
Yes,
the-
that's the one. The basic
Yeah.
electronic board, sorry.
All right, where are the
Yeah,
robot frames?
Actually, requires a few things. I'm working on it all, so
Okay.
bear with me.
There we go. Flying robot frame.
Right, well, shall we wrap things up there?
Yeah, let's do robots next up.
Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us, everyone. We hope you've enjoyed this episode and will be joining us for the next. But until then, and as always, from myself and the rest of Mass, do take care.
Hi.
Yep. Have a good
Bye.
day.
See you soon.